Hey friends, welcome back to the channel and welcome to what I hope is a very, very exciting unboxing. So this box arrived today and yeah, I am so excited about it. Let me get it out of this box and then we will continue with the unboxing and the story. It is another bag from Louis Vuitton, and oh, a little loud, sorry about that. I will try to hold this up and show you what it looks like. Oh, sorry, yeah, this is a little hard to do, but anyway, let me take this out of here and I'll come back. All right, so using my proof of purchase, here we are. Out of the box. Oh, I got one of these new boxes. That's exciting. All right. So as I said, here is my proof of purchase. This was purchased from the Louis Vuitton in the Fashion Island, Newport Beach, Neiman's. Yes, this was purchased at the Louis Vuitton boutique in the Neiman Marcus on Fashion Island. And I have the client advisor card here. Thank you, Jade. Although I did this through my digital sales associate, whatever, through Neiman's. So I have somebody who, if I'm looking for, Chanel or Fendi or any of the big names, she can get from any of the Neiman Marcus that carries those. So anyway, all right. I will give you a little hint about what is in this box. So if you remember last year, at the end of May, beginning of June, I went to Spain with my mom. And one of the things that I was searching for on that trip was a new summer bag. And one of the things that I tried on at Louis Vuitton, I actually tried it on twice, once in Madrid and once in Barcelona, was a bag that I absolutely loved, thought it was gorgeous, but knew, unfortunately, because of the size, that I wouldn't end up using it and that it would sit just on my shelf looking pretty. And it's a lot of money, even in euro, even with the VAT back, to sit on a shelf. And I said in that video, and I said in the vlog, that if they had made this bag, that bag, in a smaller size, I would be swiping my credit card immediately. Well, they listened to me apparently, and this year they did it in the mini. So if you know what this bag is, based on that, leave a comment down below. This came out in several colors. It did also come in the original size as well as this new mini size. Now, before I open this, I am going to share with you that I'm a little worried about it because one of you also got this bag and sent me a message on Instagram that your phone did not fit in the bag. Now, I'm hoping that it is just a maneuverability type issue and that we can hopefully solve that. But I'm warning you right now, I could absolutely love this bag, but it could turn out to be a fail. So I'm really hoping it doesn't, but let's get into this because I am dying to see this bag in person. All right, here we go. I've seen several pictures of this. I saw the stock photos and then I have seen some actual photos of this bag and the other colors on Instagram. So I'm very excited. I mean, I know I'm gonna love the actual bag. Now I'm concerned. So anyway, these are these new Louis Vuitton boxes. So instead of being a full flap, so normally this flap will go all the way to the bottom. It would be flush down here. But now they're doing this little, part of the like fleur de lis part, I think is how that is. So is this magnetic? Yeah, so that part is magnetic. So once again, oh, and look, we got cotton-tinted tissue paper from Louis Vuitton. That's unusual. Okay, okay, just want to make sure it's in a dust bag. All right, so let's take out this. And here is the dust bag. Put that down there. Oh, I totally forgot to ask. I don't see any in there. There's more just tissue paper in there. I meant to ask for them to send me samples of that new Elle fragrance, and I totally forgot because I wanted to make sure that they shipped this out because it launched on the 18th of April, and I wanted to make sure. So it came in like a week ago almost, but they wouldn't ship it out until launch day. So I requested that they ship it overnight so that I got it the next day. So I did get it yesterday, but I didn't have time to film because it didn't come until late, until like 5 or 5:30 in the afternoon. So anyway, so here we are. This is what the dust bag looks like. Again, if you are familiar with Louis Vuitton and these embroidered dust bags, that may tell you what is in here. So let's take a look. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh, I can smell the leather. Oh my gosh. I got the mini capucines in the wicker. Oh, look at this. This is seriously my summer bag of dreams. Oh my gosh. It's got the feet on the bottom. Okay, so let's take out, let's drop the bag on you and now have a nice big bruise. Okay, so nothing else in the dust bag. I just want to see that. All right, so it's got the flap here. Let's take this out, and it does still, actually that sticker was kind of coming off of that hardware, but that is the hardware on there. So let's take this out. Just a plain white card. I don't know what that's all about. We've got the, oh my gosh, you guys, hang on. This is exciting. I had no idea. Okay, so here's the strap. There we go. Okay, first of all, the lining is adorable. It's in this, I'll show you, but you guys, for any of you who, I should go get my other mini capucine in the ostrich, but if you're familiar with that bag, it has a divider in it. And so many of us have said, Louis Vuitton, dump the divider. You are just taking up valuable real estate space and it makes things harder to get in and out of the bag. You guys, they took out the divider. I mean, I wonder if it's because it's rigid like this because of the wicker. And then they also, I'm trying to think, now I'm forgetting. I need to go get my ostrich one. I don't think it's a zip pocket in the back. I feel like it's really tight though. Like you're not getting anything but maybe a credit card or like a parking ticket in there. Oh, so pretty. And this is also one where they let me put this flap back in. So it does still have, oh, I'm sorry. Let me finish the inside. So can you see, look at that pretty, like it's like it is coated actually. So it's not fabric, but it's like a coated fabric and it's got the like Louis Vuitton floral print in there. How pretty is that? So pretty. I mean, it goes perfectly with the bag. You know, it's a summer kind of picnicky kind of print. And it's got, you know, the normal little thing here to hold the flap in. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so put that in there. Does that even really go in there? That's also very tight. There, we have to kind of push that down. Okay, so here's what it looks like. It does have feet on the bottom. And what I was about to say when I got sidetracked is that the loops, which is also amazing for the strap, are on the outside, which is great because on my ostrich one, it goes from inside the front here to the back corner here. And it just, again, makes things a little bit more difficult to get in. Oh my God. This, it is absolutely stunning. Please fit my phone. Please fit my phone. Okay, so I have my phone case here. I think I might try this off camera because I'm scared. All right, here goes. Okay, so here's my phone case. Now I'll need to get on Instagram and ask her what size phone she has because mine fits just fine. Now you do have to put it in at an angle, or if you just do it like that, but it does have to sit diagonally. You see that, how my phone, I mean, I don't think I might be able to push it back. Actually, no, it doesn't. It can sit flush. Gosh, you can't even see it now. There, can you see my phone case back there? I know it's clear. Yeah, no, it can sit flush back there. It just, you know, it's a little tight, but it's tight on the other one too. So if you, I would actually put it in diagonally like so, and then push it to the back like that. You know what, let me go get a few things and let's see how we can fit things in this bag. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And we gotta put the strap on too, so hang on. Okay, so I grabbed a whole bunch of things that I normally carry in my bag, but first I wanted to show you my mini capucines in the ostrich. So here's what I'm talking about, is that in, take this out so you can see a little bit better, is in the regular mini capucines, and all the capucines, to be honest with you, they have this divider in here. Let me take out this little pillow too, so you can hopefully see. So there's this divider, so there's this compartment back here, and then this compartment here, and then, you know, the problem is because you've got this little slit, this little piece of leather tab here, which is where you stick the flap like that. It cuts down onto the space of this compartment because it just seems like things will get caught on that. And yeah, as I thought, there's no zipper on this one. It's just a slit pocket, which, oh, hello, what do I have in here? Oh, got some Band-Aids. Always good to have a Band-Aid. And then the other thing I was telling you guys, the difference is that you see my D-rings to hook my strap on are inside the bag. And I know that recently Louis Vuitton has been doing more bags with them on the outside here, but it's still not all. I don't know what dictates whether they do them on the inside versus the outside. And what did I do with my, oh, it's in this bag. I was like, what did I do with my phone case? So let me show you how I have to put my phone in. Oh, please don't fall. I don't want to be Amelia. Okay, so what I have to do with this one is you have to kind of maneuver it so you put it in not vertically but sort of on an angle and then do that. And it's not hard. I mean, it's really not, and it really doesn't even get stuck at all. Honestly, I hardly put my phone in here anyway. You know, normally my phone is in my hand, but it does go in and it's not a problem. But okay, so let's see what we can fit in here. So I'm going to do what I do. Yeah, see, you don't even really need to do that, what I did before, which was like kind of turn it on a diagonal and put it in. You can slip it in just fine like that. Okay, so this is the card holder that I'm using right now, which is my Bottega one. Oh, look at how pretty that green looks with it. This, you know, takes up a decent amount of space. Can I do it upwards like that? I do think that I'm gonna have to kind of work on this that little tab thing. It's tight, which is good because then it really keeps it in place. My ostrich one is definitely a little bit looser. Oh my God, look at this bag. Okay, whew. All right. Anyway, I don't know that I would use this card holder just because it is pretty bulky. You can see in there. I do probably like it better that way. Here is my clay. I actually can stick that in front of that there. Here is a lipstick, which fits right there on the side. So right now I have my phone in the back, which is not really my phone, it's just my case, but the case obviously is how big my phone is. This card holder, my clay, and then a lipstick, and then can I get my sunnies on the top? I can. So this is really, in my mind, pushing it. And now can I still get that in the flap? I'm trying to get, yeah, I can. She's a little heavy, I'm not gonna lie, because this already has some weight to it. Oh my God, you guys, this, oh, thank you, Louis Vuitton. First of all, this leather smells amazing. Okay, so I probably wouldn't, if I'm using this bag, I probably wouldn't, either I wouldn't bring my clay, my key pouch, or I wouldn't bring this big of a card holder. So I did also bring, this is my YSL card holder. I don't really use this other than to just keep extra cards. It's got my department store cards, my Saks, my Neiman's, my Bergdorf's in there, and then gift cards and things. So that's a lot better. That takes up a lot less room. And so then, if I want to put my clay in, that has room even to spare in there if I use that. So that's probably what I would use. I've got a white Chanel flat card holder that I could definitely use in that. And then putting my sunglasses back in. I don't know how big of a pair of sunglasses you could put in there. I've got these Celine dupe ones from Amazon, like so. Okay, let's put on the strap. Oh my gosh, and we'll do some mod shots. Okay, so here is the little, what is that called? The card that has what it's made out of. All right, so we've got an adjustable, oh, it's not even on. Okay, so we have an adjustable strap, obviously removable, and it's got a little thingy, plastic thingy covering that. So let's take that off. And hardware just has a little LV right there. And I have no idea. I guess I should know based on my other strap, but since I'm not looking at that other strap. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's put it in the middle one. So there's 3 on both sides. I don't know if that's going to be the right length or not, but we shall find out. All right, do we have an extra keeper? Oh, good, we do. That always drives me nuts. For bags, brands that don't do this extra little keeper here, that drives me nuts. Okay. Oh, Louis Vuitton. This is the second bag. You guys, my P9 that you guys just saw me unbox also has the same issue where this is not really tight enough. Do you see how easily that moves? And I guarantee you it's going to do that. My P9 one does it too. It's super annoying. Make it so it's, I mean, it's there, but as it, rubs, whatever. Look, see? There it goes. Okay, well, I wondered if they can tighten these at all. I mean, see, look at how much extra, hold on, I'm not doing this very well. Let's do it on the top here. You see how much extra room? See how much daylight there is there? That's the problem. I don't know what to do. I guess I could put one of those little rubber band, I don't know. I shouldn't have to do that though, right? Okay, anyway, I digress. Let's get this on here. Okay, so This is what I love. So much easier to get this on and off because it's on the side. It does make it more, definitely more user-friendly. Okay, that does not look long enough. I'm gonna say that right now. So let's extend this maybe to the second to the longest. We'll try that. I have a feeling that that's what my other one is on, but I don't know if it's the same. Okay, let me stand up and we'll see what this looks like. Okay, so I threw on, actually, because I was gonna wear this today with this dress, my Louis Vuitton denim jacket. Now I did end up putting this on the longest setting because I feel like it would have been just a little too, you know, it was about here. And oh, okay, well that's not good. Did I not get that on there well enough? Or did that, okay. All right, hopefully that was user error, okay? Let's hope that, because that would not be good if it came off. Anyway, my point is it would have been up a little bit like this, which is a little bit higher. My hip bone is right here. So basically the very top of the bag part is right where my hip bone is. I would honestly say if you are a curvy girl, this probably would not work on you crossbody because it's gonna be up maybe like here, which, you know, I don't have any boobs right now, but it would be sort of in under the boob kind of thing. You could certainly wear it as a shoulder bag, absolutely. I just don't know that it would work across body, but oh my God, look at how cute this bag is. I haven't even really looked at it. I haven't looked at it in the mirror. All I'm doing is seeing it in the viewfinder, which is hard. Okay, so it does go on the crook of the arm. Obviously it's not going very far right now because I have my jacket on, but even so, because it's stiff and this leather is pretty stiff, it'll soften up a little bit, but I'm only really able to get it up about halfway up my arm, because this flap is tucked in as far as it'll go. So I wouldn't want to push it any more than that. But you know, honestly, if I want to wear it hands-free, I'll put the crossbody strap on. But oh, look at this bag. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Oh my God. Is it not a thing of beauty? Oh, this is, it's like I said, they heard me. They heard me say, Louis Vuitton, if you came out with the mini wicker capucines, I would swipe my card, and I did. So this also came in a pink and a white and a black. Trying to think if there was any other color, and then it did come in the BB size again as well. So the BB size is the size that Dale has. I will have her unboxing video down below. She was able to score this when she was in Italy last year and was so excited to get it. But oh, she's just so pretty. So anyway, I need to go look her over, but let me know your thoughts in the comments below, what you think about this new wicker capucines in the mini size. Is this something you guys would be interested in? Have you tried on? It was so hard to get the original one. So they launched this bag in the BB size 2 springs ago, and they were literally gone in a heartbeat. Like, you could not get your hands on them. I think they made very few, but they realized how popular they were, so then they released them again last spring, summer, and as I mentioned, I was able to try on the BB size in both Madrid and in Barcelona. So they did have them in stock. They were certainly easier to get last year than they were the previous year, so they definitely made more. And then this year they added the mini size. Oh my gosh. So hold on. So I'll just hold these up side by side. And if you guys want, I can do, you know, a side by side comparison. They look pretty comparable to me in size. This definitely looks like it's a little bit wider, but again, I think that's, you know, the wicker. I don't know about interior wise that they're definitely different, but you can see the difference in the way it's constructed, right? So this kind of center part here is where that divider is, and obviously they did not do that on the wicker. I can't remember if there was I feel like there was a divider in the BB size. Of course, it doesn't impede as much because it is a much bigger bag. I'll have to go back and look at that video and see if I don't know that I show the interior of the BB size in that vlog, but anyway, so like I said, so excited to have this as a part of my collection. I do think that it will be staying because my phone does fit, even though I don't really put my phone in there that much. I probably wouldn't put my phone in here that much either, but it's nice to know that it does fit. But anyway, I'm going to play around with it a little bit. I am going to make sure it looks perfect and look it over, but I had to unbox this with you guys. Do you love it as much as I do? Oh my gosh, I just can't stop staring at it. It is so cute. Well, a little update for you all. It is the same day. I just changed clothes because it was supposed to be warmer today and we were going out. We went to go to the new Printemps department store here in New York that opened down in the Wall Street financial district. Very strange place for that to open. I did film it. Not sure that I'm gonna make it into a video because I just don't really know how much good footage I got because honestly it's a strange store. But anyway, I digress. But the bottom line is, so remember when I was trying it on and it came, one of the strap sides came off the bag and I was like, oh, you know, user error, whatever. Yeah, not so much. So I tried it on to take a picture to send to Emily because I promised her a picture, and both sides came off of the bag. I was like, okay, this is weird. And I thought it'll be fine, whatever. And I had it on and I made sure that the clips were like completely, totally fine. We're on the subway, one side comes off. We're at Printemps. I'm in the fitting room trying something on. I'm putting the bag back on. One side comes off again. And then as we were getting off the subway on the way home, for the 5th time, the bag fell off. And that time I barely caught it before it hit the ground between the subway and the platform. Needless to say, the bag's going back. I already texted the sales associate and let her know that this is clearly a defective bag because this has now happened 5 times in the span of about 4 hours, maybe, not even probably. And if she could find me another one, that would be great. So they are closed today actually for Easter. I didn't know that. Today is Easter Sunday. You won't see this on Easter Sunday, I'm sure, but if you celebrated Easter, I hope it was a fabulous holiday with friends and family or however you celebrated. Obviously we did not celebrate. But anyway, I just wanted to at least text her so she knew as soon as possible, you know, whether she was in today or, you know, she also just could have been off even if they were open. But my point is she did respond and was very apologetic and said absolutely when she is in tomorrow, she will order me a new one and sent me the label. I have already packaged it up in the box and just printed off the label. And so I will go tape up the box and get it ready to take to UPS tomorrow. So yeah. Stay tuned for an update on my mini wicker Capucine bag. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous bag, but you know, I don't want to have to be worried every time I wear it that the thing is going to fall off and crash to the floor. So, you know, $6,600 bag. I think that's what it was. Yeah, that's not a good idea. And with that, I'll get you to the normal outro. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It does help the algorithm, and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you click that bell too. That way you know every time I upload a video. If you want to keep on watching, there'll be another video in the corner over here for you to watch. And wherever you are, I hope you are having an amazing day or evening. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye guys.